Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's W-O-R-I-M-I, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Sing a few videos out today because I won't be around tomorrow unless something really desperate happens, and I feel a need to come on. Got a full day with my father-in-law tomorrow. Okay, entertainment only. What I'm going to have a look at is well, yes, first of all, Freudian slip. Mary Trump is Donald's niece. Yeah, sorry about that yesterday. But I want to have a look, MTG and Mike Johnson. So apparently she had an hour-long meeting with him a couple of days ago, and then yesterday it was another 90-minute meeting with him. She's basically said that the ball is in Johnson's court as to whether or not she brings the motion to remove him. She has laid out some of her list of demands, and she's been backed by the House Freedom Caucus. Yeah, you know, the Dirty Dozen. We know who they are, the Gateses and the Jordans and the Homer and all, you know, all that mob. She wants funding to Ukraine to be any further funding to be blocked. She wants Johnson to bring forward a motion to defund Jack Smith's DOJ, and she's accusing him of working with the Dems. So I just want to have a look at what's going to happen. Goodness me, I can't even remember. It'd have to be 18 months, 2 years ago that I first read. Oh goodness, way, way, way long ago. Put in Hakeem in the search engine, you'll find that very first video. It was very much about manifestation of a legacy here when I'm talking about Hakeem with the magician and the Ten of Pentacles. Trip and Whack Tarot is what I'm using. I did get way back, and I think it was before Johnson was put in place. It was while McCarthy was still Speaker. And I had that Hakeem would be Jeffries prior to the election. So when Hakeem Jeffries was actually made Speaker. Goodness me, that's going back a long way. Anyhow, whenever it was, prior to the upcoming election, I want to have a look. What's going to happen to Johnson with these meetings? Now, Trump has apparently said to Space Laser Lady, Marjorie Taylor Greene, to cease and desist her attack on Johnson, which she's disregarding. So I'm wondering whether there's contention in the camp happening there. Let's have a look. Is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to bring forward a motion to remove Johnson? Is Marjorie Taylor Greene going to bring forward a motion to remove Johnson? Oh, goodness me, cards, what are you doing to me? Okay, what have we got here? First card that fell out was Queen of Swords. There is a cut-through consideration happening here. Bringing forward I'm not going to say a legal challenge or anything like this. This is very much about she's considering swiping her sword. And then we've got Karma coming and biting her on the bum. Which one would have been next here? And then we've got time. It's time. Thank you, guys. If you hear my voice, let me know. A lot of people like to put it in the comments with a time on it because then they can, others can listen back as well. I'm going to say it's time. The energy she's stewing in is a naivety about a gift from the past. Wow, okay. In the past, secrets that she'd like to be kept hidden. No, thank you. secrets going on behind the scenes, a secret agenda behind the scenes. Now, remembering that the House Freedom Caucus has agreed with Marjorie Taylor Greene and her demands, not with Trump telling her to back off. So there's a secret agenda here going on behind the scenes, and it's some sort of agreement that she came to in the past. Wow, where's this going? Sacrificing Johnson, literally stringing him up to wow, okay. We've got in the immediate future the sort of King of Swords. It's my Jack Smith card. Okay, I'm just being told it's the not defunding of Jack Smith, which is going to be, I don't know if I held that up, entertainment only, going to be the demand of, how do I put this, guys? Okay, what? Okay, thank you. This agenda from the past, an agreement that she made, is the defunding of Jack Smith and the DOJ, the defunding of the DOJ. It's not my DOJ card. This is externally. It's also knifing Johnson in the back, but I'm really getting that this is the secret. This is the secret agreement that was made. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm getting, because he's not just investigating Trump. The investigation encompasses the Dirty Dozen in the House who took deals in the past. They're trying to protect themselves. Okay. Internally, an uncomfortable position. Could be victory for Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't usually call it as a victory card, but I am feeling that she may be victorious, but it's not going to spin out how she wants. Okay. What have we got there? The six of wands. Sorry. People ask me to name the cards, but I don't really go on the card number and name themselves. I go on the images, so I often forget. Yeah, coming out of left field, hope and fear. It's going to come out of left field. She's not listening. Right. So this. Love it how they go into their government positions on a wage of, say, 200,000 a year without a penny to their name, and within 4 years they're out, coming out as multi-millionaires. Yeah, she's sees herself as an independent woman of means, and she is not listening. Is not listening with that hooded and jessied peregrine in her hand here. 9 of Pentacles. Oh boy. Bringing down an offer that is not going to be liked. Johnson doesn't want to take the offer. But there are secrets. There are secrets, and I think MTG and her cronies are going to be successful in bringing him down. I honestly feel that she's going to do it. She's going to make the move. It may not be I'm not going to guess when. I think she's going to make the move, and she's going to bring Johnson down. And it's going to be over the defunding of Jack Smith and the DOJ, because those that support her, I don't know how they're going to do it. And remembering that they don't need to have a majority in the GOP to do so, because there were a number of GOP members that said that if she brings the motion forward, they're out of Dodge, that they're going to resign. which means that the majority in the House, it could be just simply that the majority in the House switches. Yeah, she's bringing forward, she's wielding this sword, but it's not going to work out how she thinks it is. Four of Swords, down, retreat, downfall, wounded. So, betrayal, heartbreak, loss, as she brings forward this doomed to be failed plan of hers. Goodness me. So show me, Mike, how's this going to work for Mike Johnson? How's this going to work for Mike Johnson? Can't put a timing on it. I just see that it's going to be before the election. And I notice a number of other viewers are saying the same thing, which is love it when they confirm what I've been saying for years. I start doubting myself, and then other readers come out and start saying the same thing. I go, oh, okay, it's not just me. Come on, Dan, how's this going to go for Mike Johnson? Not well, is all I can say. Goodness, do I need to keep going? Yeah, he's going to find himself put on the back burner. Loss, disappointment. I'm just going to say it's up there for him. We've got the Empress at the foundation that they're stewing in. Can be the birth of something significantly new being brought forward, or it can just simply be overseas influence, a promise that somebody made to overseas influence. And I don't think he's a straight down the line guy either. I don't care whether he passed a budget and whether he passed funding. He's got skeletons in his closet like you would not believe, and I'm feeling financial, ethical, moral skeletons as well. He's going to find himself out in the cold, and I think he already is. This is in the past. He's already on the nose for the Republicans, and here's MTG thinking she's all that, thinking she's a chocolate Jaffa cake, not listening to public opinion, not believing the opinion of her colleagues, and she's going to bring it on. I think it's going to be sudden, unexpected. Onto the floor, externally, we've got the voters watching on. Internally, we've got control. So internally, this is an attempt to control the voters. Some interesting things I want to look at there. I think she's going to get it. I think it's going to come to fruition. However, karma is coming. Karma, the plan that she's trying to bring to fruition to appease this overseas entity, she's bringing this offer, she's bringing it to the floor. I don't think it's going to work out for her. Judgment. It's going to bring about a collective awakening. And then we have in the ranks of the government. Okay, it's not looking good for Johnson. If I go with Johnson, it's literally karma coming in and biting him on the bum, him trying to hold it together, but it's being brought to the floor. Keep your enemies close and your friends closer, because this is a false knight bringing about a judgment for him in his role of speaker. And this is about him with trying to hold control. I'm going to say this is the representatives, his position of control over the representatives being challenged. Okay, going to leave it there. I'm going to stick by what I've been saying. It's nearly 2 years now, or goodness how long it's been. Yeah. Hakeem for speaker, please. Get some normalcy in the last couple of months, or just non-chaos in the last couple of months. See how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.